So there's a couple of tools you're probably going to need. You're probably going to need something like this to remove the door cards. Then I use some flame-proof tape. I just search car wiring tape on eBay. And then you also need something to code, so you can either use CARISTA or OBD11 or VCDS, but I'll only show you CARISTA and VCDS on this. The wires that came with my kit were a little bit short, so I just soldered an extension in and then used heat shrink to secure this. You'll be able to see in the later photos how this looked in the end, but the wires that came with the AliExpress kit were just a little bit short. So once you're ready to install, there's this to turn around at the bottom. There's a screw behind this piece of plastic here that just pulls off, and then there's a screw just there, and then there's clips all the way around that you'll need to use that trim removal tool. I'd recommend watching another video on how to do this, but basically there's clips all the way around, and then you pull the door card off and then up, but don't forget to disconnect the wires. So then once you've got the door card off, you just need to take this blue connector out here. This is after the job's been done, but basically you just push that little blue tab in and then pull the purple lever down, and then that'll get the connector off. And then you'll see that if you push another little part of the blue plastic down the side, you're able to remove the white connector after cutting the cable tie, and then you can slide the white connector out, and then pin 16, which is the very end one, but they are actually numbered. That's the pin that needs to be connected to for the positive for the door warning light that's switched, but obviously this is only live after the coding. You also need to pick up a ground. You can either do this from the pin 5 wire, that's the existing ground, that's but that should already be populated in most cars, I imagine. And then once you've picked up that ground from either there, or you can also bolt onto part of the door card, a metal part obviously, and pick up a ground that way. But I personally use one of these Scotchbox connectors to splice into the existing ground wire. And so that was done. I just put another cable tie, reconnected the connector, and then I used some of that fireproof or car wiring tape to attach it to the loom, making sure there's plenty of slack. And also before putting the door card on, make sure you can see the connector that's on the end of the wire so you can reach it.